Good morning. You've just seen me cut out and it is about 6:30. So I didn't do that last night. I ended up knitting. I will show you the knitting because I've done quite well with it actually. I've got a couple of repeats in now I think, and yeah, I ended up just after I'd finished editing and uploading yesterday's Vlogmas, thought, you know what, I'm just going to sit and knit and chill for the evening, which I did, and I've slept really well actually. Probably because I haven't had Martin snoring in my ear half the night, which has been really good, but I have slept really well and woke up well before my alarm. So I thought, you know what? And I think this is Beck's fault because I've been watching Beck's Vlogmas and bless her, I don't know how she does it. She works full time. She's got her little side business, Jazz and Wow, and then she is up early every day, not only to fit it all in, but obviously to run her household and take her mum to work and all that kind of stuff, and she does all that before doing a full day's work herself. So I thought, you know what, I was awake early, and I always am when Martin's away, and or if he's on nights. For some reason I wake up early. I mean, I wake up early anyway, but I sort of wake up and I am awake, and it's not like, you know, when you wake up and you're still coming around a little bit. So I don't know what happened there because I was in the middle of filming and talking to you and I was freezing on the screen. It was really weird. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I wake up and I am bang, ping awake, whereas when Martin's here, I'm sort of waking up gradually, if that makes sense. So I don't know why I'm telling you all this rubbish. I thought, yes, I'll get up and be productive. So I have cut out the gonk pieces, which I'm pleased about, and I do have tonight to be able to make a start on that, so I think I will start sewing that up tonight because it's Wednesday and it's Vlogmas day 4. 4 days in already. I've just let Pluto out. Piper's mooching. He's going to want his breakfast. This is the other thing, and I'm sure lots of you that either are single or live on your own or whatever, you know, you have all this to do on your own, don't you? And I sometimes take it for granted that I have a partner that contributes significantly. I'm very lucky and very grateful for that. But yeah, I've got it all to do this morning. I've got the fire to sort out. I've got Piper to feed and sort out. I have got to get myself ready for work. And yeah, ordinarily when Martin's here, he's doing a bit of that as well. So that I can get to work. I've got to make the bed because I cannot go to work and not have my bed made. I know some people do that, but that would absolutely send me over the edge. So I absolutely have to make sure my bed is made before I go to work as well, and that everything is sort of tidy and cleaned up and whatnot. Plus I've got to sort out something for lunch. Oh no, I don't have to sort out something for lunch because I've got the leftover jackets from last night, loaded jackets, which is great. But yeah, I've got all this to do, and I'm sure lots of you are laughing at me if you're on your own, thinking, well, we do this all the time. And I've got to take the bin out as well because it's bin day today. And I know I've got a 21-year-old son at home at the minute who can do some of this. which I've given him a list of jobs to do while I'm at work today. He's going to clean up the leaves outside, which we've done a few times already, but it's still happening. The leaves are still dropping off the trees. So he's going to do that, which is great. So I'm going to finish my coffee and get on with those jobs instead of chatting to you. It's 7:15 and I am ready for work. So a couple of things I just wanted to mention. Now, I know a few people have bought me coffees since the end of October, and I am so rubbish because every single time I have filmed, I've thought I must say thank you to the people that bought me coffees, and every single time I've forgotten. And then when I did my Stitched Up Weekly last weekend, I wrote down, I went through my emails because I can't get into my coffee account, but you get an email notification. So I wrote down from my emails the names of the people. I think there was about 3 or 4 people. Laura, I think, was one of them. There was Catherine, Jennifer, I think. 2 or 3 different people anyway. I'm really sorry. And I wrote the names down on a piece of paper, filmed the vlog, edited it all, uploaded it, and then lost my piece of paper. And I've deleted the emails. So if you've bought me a coffee since the end of October, thank you. It always brings a little smile to my face when I see it pop up in my emails. And I've had one overnight from Cynthia. So Cynthia's bought me a coffee. Thank you so much, Cynthia. That's really appreciated. I know you're a little bit wonky. I've got you suspended on my KitchenAid in the kitchen. Anyway, 2 other things I wanted to quickly talk about, because I love it when you ask me questions in the comments. And somebody asked what the difference is between a gnome and a gonk, and I've had to have a look at this. I think that visually they look different to me, but what Dr. Google says is that the main difference are the facial features. Having to film on my iPad because the storage on my phone has gone again. Anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about, gnomes and gonks. So Google tells me that gnomes and gonks are more or less the same, although what it's saying is that gonks' visual facial features are mostly hidden by their hat, whereas gnomes are more exposed. So that's the difference, apparently. Now, the other thing that somebody mentioned, and this was, I think, on one of the vlogs I did the other day, they mentioned that they really loved my lipstick. I think it was when I did my Friday sews, and they was asking what lipstick I was wearing because they absolutely loved it and it was the perfect colour. I've put it on now. This is it. I don't normally wear lipstick for work in the prison, but yeah, I put it on for you guys. And I had to have a look. Now, this is the lipstick here. It's the text is sort of rubbed off, but I can tell you this is a lipstick I got in my M&S advent calendar last year. And it's an autograph lipstick and the colour is Plum Shine. So I don't know if this is still available, but it is a really pretty colour, and yeah, that's the one that I'm wearing. So I hope if you were watching my Friday sews and you asked me then that you're here now and you know that. So that's that. Right, I'm going to go finish my coffee, try and sort out my phone so that I can film this evening. I'm not going to open my advent calendars yet. I'll do that when I get back later. And then get myself off to work. Martin's just rung me. He's just woke up and he was asking if I'd had a good night. And I said, yeah, because I slept without anybody snoring in my ear, which really helped me sleep really well. So I did sleep really well, to be fair. And yeah, he's just about to go and have breakfast and then start his day. And then, yeah, I've got about 10 minutes before I need to head out to the prison for work. And another day of delight at the jail. So I'll see you later. I'm home from work and I am back filming on my phone. So I did edit all the footage that you've seen so far this morning before I went to work, and I noticed that the volume on the iPad is different to my phone. So apologies for that if it's a little bit distorted. I didn't realise until I edited it, and there's not a lot I can do. My editing software won't allow me to alter the iPad volume any higher, so I'm really sorry. Anyway, moving on, I thought we would try opening my advent calendars and see what we've got today. We'll start with Jazz and Wow again. So we are day 4. I've also had an exciting delivery today, which I want to show you, but we'll just crack on with this little lot first. I really should be more prepared. I keep saying that, don't I? And I haven't looked through these as yet. I might just fast forward this little bit. Day 4, day 4, day 4. Day 4, here we go. Here is day 4. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, gorgeous, gorgeous earrings again. So we've got some stars and they are sparkly. I love those. They're gorgeous, Becky. Thank you so much. Really love those. Beautiful. I am loving Becky's calendar. It's amazing. And then we will head to Carly and the Machine. Day 4. So it says, some of the most glorious things are finished in the 11th hour. Very true. So, oh, these are gorgeous. These are gorgeous labels. It says Panic Zone. I love those. They're gorgeous. Really colourful, really bright. Loving that calendar too. And last but not least, still having issues with my storage, but I think I've cracked it. Okay. Day 4. This is definitely a mug. Definitely a mug. Oh, that's gorgeous. Coffee first. You girls know me so well. And I've got a Starbucks caramel latte. That's lovely. Thank you so much, girls. I am going to have that tonight for definite. So that's calendars done for today. I've come home to a big parcel. So I don't know if you remember, but I mentioned that I had bought from Fabric Godmother in the Black Friday sale. And my parcel's come. I know it looks enormous. It's, compared to me, it's, yeah, it looks enormous, but there is Sherpa fleece in here. That takes up a lot of room. Honestly, I've not bought Fabric Godmother out. Anyway, I'm going to open it and we can have a look and see. I'm excited because I've already seen the Sherpa and it's beautiful. I just want to say, and 2 years ago I bought the first Fabric Godmother advent calendar and it's safe to say that I was not impressed in the slightest. But so because of that, I didn't buy it last year and I haven't bought it this year. I haven't bought it, but I was toying with it during the Black Friday sale because there was money off it. I don't know if there still is because I haven't looked. But I'm kind of regretting my decision because I'm seeing people who have got it open it and I'm getting really bad FOMO. And Tamlin mentioned to me the other night that they do still have some available and I'm really tempted. Talk me out of it, people, because I really don't want to. Oh, this fabric. This is Sherpa. It's called Rune, I think. It's absolutely the softest thing ever. It is totally gorgeous. And yeah, I just want to make something with it. And I'm going to have to make something with it soon. I wasn't going to get this because it's beautiful, but I've already got some Sherpas that I haven't sewn up and they take up so much space. And you will have seen the state of my sewing room over the last few days while I've been filming Vlogmas. The bits that I normally don't let you see because I'm not filming the mess, but obviously during Vlogmas you are seeing the mess. So yeah, I haven't got any storage space, but this is really soft. This is one of the softest Sherpas that I've actually felt. It is really nice. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I got 2 meters of that anyway. And I'm going to have to find somewhere to put it because I have no room. So this one, I think I mentioned this last month. The lovely Susie Sankey, who was on last year's Sewing Bee, this year's Sewing Bee actually. I follow her on Instagram and she got this fabric from Fabric Godmother and made the most incredible dress out of it. And I was like, I love that fabric, but I don't know what I'm going to make with it. But I had to buy it. The scale of it is quite large, and that's why I was thinking I don't know what I'm going to make with it. I mean, her dress is just incredible, but I've had to get it because it was 20% off. So this is it. It's this Ecovero satin, viscose satin, and it's this large scale rose print, which is just incredible. I think I've bought 3.5 meters of this. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but I could not resist it. I'm really sorry. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. So it's got to be a big dress of some sort, but we shall see what that ends up being. And then I've also bought these fabrics, which are athletic fabrics. So I spotted these and I don't ever remember seeing them before. I don't think she's shown them on her stories, but it's leopard, but it's black and white leopard. I mean, I love black. Well, it's not even black and white, it's black and cream. So I got 1.5 meters of this one, but they also do it in the sort of opposite colourway, which is this. So black and cream, black base with cream leopard and cream base with black leopard. So I got 1.5 meters of each of these, and the plan is that I am going to use them probably together to make some running leggings or gym wear, that kind of thing, because I'm planning to join my local gym soon. I'm going to be one of those people that soon as Christmas is over joins the gym. And everybody who's been a gym bunny for a while will look at me and roll their eyes and say she won't be here after a few months, and hopefully I will. But anyway, I am going to make some gym wear, athletic wear with these because they're really nice actually. So yeah, I got 1.5 meters of each of these, 4-way stretch. It's gorgeous, love it. I'll just put that down there. And then the last one is another fabric from their mythological collection. When they released these fabrics, I loved them all, and I really love this, but I was so disappointed is too strong a word, but I was a little bit sort of like, oh, why have they done it on that base? Why couldn't they have done it on the viscose twill? Because it's on the Ecovero satin. I don't know what Piper, I think Piper's Dreaming. And it's not my favourite base of theirs. So I'd sort of like had it in the back of my mind all this time thinking, I really shouldn't get this, but I've had to get it because they had the money off, and I love the print so much. So it's this one, and I've got 4 meters of this, or it might even be 4.5 to be honest, because the plan is I am going to make, I don't know if it's upside down, I'm really sorry if it is, but I just love this so much. It just absolutely screams at me, buy me, and I've had to buy it, but it's just beautiful. I want to make the Cirque dress by Deer and Doe. Ruan made it for, I think it was, I don't know, what was it now, The Gathering, I think she made it for earlier this year, and I want to make that dress, and I think this will be perfect for that. So that's what that is going to be. It's just, oh, love it so much. But yeah, the base cloth that it's on is not my favourite. And I think it's because it's very sort of, it's occasion wear base, and I wanted to wear this as like a day-to-day dress, and the Cirque is not a day-to-day dress, but I think I'm just going to make it anyway because it's just, yeah, it's just gorgeous. So that was my little Fabric Godmother haul, or not so little Fabric Godmother haul. I'm going to get those put away, and then I'm going to crack on with tea because shock horror, I have to cook tea. I'm really disappointed in that because I hate cooking. Absolutely hate it. Why do you think Martin does it all the time? but sadly he is not here, so I am going to have to cook tea tonight, and we're having sausage. He's bought me nice sausage with we're going to have it with mash and gravy, so I'm going to get on with that now for myself and Isaac, and then start doing a little bit of sewing of the gonk this evening. So I'll catch you later. Right, I've got my tea, all cooked, sausage, mash and veg, which I am really looking forward to. While that was cooking, I have stitched the legs together of the gonks. Now, this isn't going to work because I've now got to turn that through, and I've got to get all this through that. But the problem is this is quite stiff fabric because it's canvas. So I think what I'm going to have to do is unstitch this seam a little bit and turn it through that way, and then sew it up. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. But I've done both legs. So I'm going to have my tea and I'm going to sign off for tonight, because tonight's vlog is, well, today's vlog is really long. So yeah, I keep saying I'm going to make them short, and today's vlog is very long. So I'm going to sign off here. I hope you've enjoyed day 4. Obviously there's no Beermas today, no Pipermas yet either, but I will double up on that tomorrow. So I will see you then. Take care. Bye.